The Wildcats field was ranked top in the state of Minnesota by WCCO. Why do you think that is?
Every week on a Wednesday night, we have a group of dads. They don't have to be football dads. They don't have to be a dad even for that matter. They just like to come out, volunteer their time, take care of the field, and it gives them a sense of camaraderie, getting together, common goal, make the field look as nice as possible. We get the music and stuff ready for Friday night, and it's just a community pride thing that the dads are really into, and they have a fun time with it.
Oh, I didn't even know that parents got involved with that too.
Yes, the parents are the major driving force to the whole thing.
Well, that's great. There seems to be an authentic small town school spirit in New Lynn and Spicer. It's almost like something out of the movies. I'm a Wildcat graduate myself, so I've experienced it personally. Why is there such a strong sense of school spirit here?
Success helps, I think, as far as having school spirit, having community spirit. We've had over 70 teams have made state tournaments, and I believe out of that there's been 14 different teams that have made it to state. I think that all plays into it. Obviously, girls basketball, boys basketball, and those sports have also been a part of those trips. But there's not much success, but I do think the parents like to be involved with their kids' lives and with their kids' friends' lives, and I think that really helps. Like I say, it takes a community to help raise a child, and I think these two communities really do a nice job of that.
That does seem to be key. Do you enjoy teaching or coaching at a smaller school as opposed to a larger school?
Yes, I get to know virtually everybody. I know the parents, I know virtually all the kids here at school. When I was first coming out of college, I had some opportunities probably to go even coach in college type stuff. Settled here. Margaret and I love the community. This was going to be probably a short stop when we first got here. Margaret started coaching volleyball, I started coaching football, and then basketball and wrestling and track and field. Both of us are doing that, and all of a sudden we decided we were going to make this our forever stop. So it's been a very good choice for us.
And we're glad you did.
No, thanks.
You've done a lot here. Now, can I ask you what your secret is? How do you consistently coach our team to a winning record?
That takes a really good coaching staff. We have our coaches are spread out through grades 5 through 12, so they have a connection. Each player, virtually every boy, every student, every girl has a connection to somebody on our football staff, and I think that really helps. And then the kids and the parents have a great work ethic. You'd like to think that the kids would just want to come here on their own and lift weights. Well, sometimes it takes the parents probably to get them out of bed at 8 o'clock in the morning or even 6:30 in the morning before they go to work. In the summertime, they come up here and work out. And that's also been a key to our success, is the parents are behind us, and they want their kid to play, and the kid really wants to play as well.
So your team doesn't involve just the players, but your team is the parents being their own team with you to coach the kids.
Absolutely. I think over the years our parents have played a large role in our success.
That's neat. Well, when you went to state this year, it was so cool to see all the small businesses that had the signs that said "Go Cats." Why do you think the community rallies around Wildcat sports?
The senior moms, and there's some junior moms involved in that too, they went around and painted the windows, and some of them have gone around. We still have to go wash some of the windows off on Wednesday night. But at the same time, the businesses are very open to supporting their school here. I think if you look at our levy referendums that we've tried over the years, they pass because there is a lot of school pride with the businesses, and if without the businesses' support, these things don't get built. These things aren't going to be successful, and I think that helps as far as a whole community. Like I say, the parents and the businesses and everything are working together.
So when you're talking about the sense of community and community pride in the New Lynn and Spicer schools and Wildcat athletics, how does that contribute to the quality of life here in New Lynn and Spicer?
Well, I think greatly. I think when people first move into a community or a nearby community, they're shopping around now. They just don't. They find a house, but they're going to look at some neighboring districts to possibly move to, send their kids to, because they probably work over in the neighboring city. When they come visit our school, I think they're very welcome in the school when they first come in, and they see the success and how many different activities that we have, whether it's band, choir, robotics, athletics. We've been very successful in all those things, and again, a lot of that stuff is parent driven, it's community driven, and it's kids are successful because they're being pushed to be successful.
So you have a lot of reasons that people should move to our community and live in New London Spicer, but what would you say to the parents to convince them to live in New London Spicer besides the fact that their sons should play football?
It's a fun community to live in. There's lots of things to do. There's lakes. There is lots of things happening in Spicer in the summertime. Even in the wintertime, you got Winterfest. You have in New London, you have Water Days, and there's just so many activities. There's so many people. If you choose to be involved, you can become involved, and you get to know a lot of people that way. And I think that's why it's such a welcoming community.
That's great. Well, thank you so much.
You bet.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
You bet.
And if that doesn't convince people to move into our
there you go.